around the country, a whole lot of people actually who are black out in the NFL for the treatment of Colin Kaepernick. Just what are your thoughts on that?
Well, first of all, and I'm glad you're asking me that here because they need to get their props. Before the season started, I was thinking, okay, if Kaepernick doesn't get a job, I can't watch football if I'm going to be about justice. And then I read about these 10 pastors in Alabama, Seventh-day Adventist pastors, who are leading this blackout. And so I said, whoa, those are my bros. I'm down with them. And so they organized it so powerfully that, I mean, they had their thing set up where they were doing something on Sundays so the kids could have something as an alternative instead of watching football. And so I basically said to myself, okay, I'm going to boycott the NFL. So in Dallas, the local media, they called and said, what do you think about the pastors boycotting the NFL in Alabama? I'm down with my brothers. I'm with them. I'm boycotting too. And then they said, so are you going to set up the programs on Sunday like they are? And so I said, I didn't say I was doing all that, but I ended up having to do that because I think that was an awesome motto. And then, you know, inspired by them, when Jerry Jones made his statement, if you're going to play for the Cowboys, you got to stand for the anthem. It's going to dictate how you respond to a symbol of freedom. Ain't that interesting? And so we had a press conference and we denounced that. Spoke about our boycott. Roger Goodell said, we know our fans want our players to stand up. I immediately went in on Goodell because it's like, okay, I'm a fan too. Have you rendered me invisible because I'm not white? And so after that, we had, 2 Sundays ago, we led at the Cowboy Stadium before the Sunday night game, we led a kneel-in. We had a rally and protest, and we had like 1,500 people to go to the stadium and kneel in front of the Tom Landry statue. So, long answer to your short question, I'm down for the boycott.
Another question that just came in, how do you get all of the denominations together to work with one cause, to work with one mind?
Okay. Because denominations have to have the love and the courage of the Seventh-day Adventists. And I say this not just because I'm here, but I say it because I've heard about and I've seen the lineups in the past where there's been intentional outreach across denominational lines on the part of Seventh-day Adventists for events like this. And my thing is, all of us need to go back to what? Ephesians 2, where Christ broke down that wall of partition and basically asked ourselves, are we in a church with walls or a church without walls? And when we do that, we start what? Fellowshipping together. When we do that, we say, okay, we're going to work together on what we agree upon. And the stuff we tripping on, let's just put that to the back and let's deal with, because to me, all of us should agree on evangelism. All of us should agree on justice. All of us should agree on those tenets that are undeniable in Scripture, especially left to us by Jesus. What church in this country ain't having an issue? How do you make disciples of a millennial generation, of a generation of millennials that is spiritual but ain't too keen on religion? I mean, that's across Baptist, Seventh-day Adventist, I don't care who you are, you having that issue. So my thing is, why aren't we all coming together to discuss how we can do that? And so when Jamie Calasar in Dallas, Jamie to me is the best example because my boy, he's always reaching out to us. He's always saying, hey, what about this? What about that? And if we had more Christians with that kind of spirit, we'd start breaking down these walls and Ephesians 2 would become a reality.
Well, thank you. So we want to let you know that Pelican is not just only for having conversations, but also for equipping. So someone has asked the question, are there resources available from your justice pastor that they can get a hold of? Is there a manual for the training and strategy that you have implemented at your church so that they can look it up and get that on?
Thank you. That's really good. Yes. So please go online, check our website, www.friendshipwest.org. Contact Danielle Ayers. She's our Minister of Justice, D. Ayers at friendshipwest.org. That's her email. know she's gonna be mad at me to give out her email address, but I'm serious. Jamie, you know her, right? Danielle's the truth, and we have some wonderful resources that I believe will help. I'm in the process of writing a book right now, pray I get it done, and I hope that will be a resource as well. And so, yeah, the answer is yes.
Now, I know that there were more questions, but we have to wrap it up at this time because there is another engagement that Dr. Haynes has to get to. So again, we just want to thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the word that you spoke. Thank you for the time. Thank you for answering the questions that we had. We just want to encourage you to continue to do the work that God has called you to do. Continue to do it with His strength. Continue to do it with His power. Know that we here, brothers and sisters in ministry, that we will do the work as well, because it's not just one person. We all need to do what God has called us to do in whatever part of the vineyard that He has placed us in. So again, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. And to those of you that are here, that are watching, we just want to encourage you to continue to follow the podcast, Beyond the Pulpit. It is on iTunes, it's on Buzzsprout. You can follow us on Twitter as well. So make sure that you subscribe. We will have this edited and posted up shortly as well, so you can hear and you can share it with your friends as well.
So what we're going to do now is just close with a word of prayer. God will bless you. We know the enemy can't be happy, especially with the message that you preached today, but also over your overall ministry. So we want to go out here now and just pray over Dr. Haynes. Father in heaven, God, in a special way, we just thank you so much for the ministry of Dr. Haynes and what you have poured into him and what he has poured out to us today. We pray that you may pour back into him as he goes back to his church in Dallas. Father, I pray that you may equip him, that you may give him fresh wind and fresh fire. And may we all follow his example, oh God, as we fight for the issues that you yourself fought for while you were on earth. We love you, Lord, and we thank you. In Jesus'